strong enough to wait when haste begins to rise. Not every open door is one I enter blind. I read the moment and choose the wiser time. The morning finds me restless. My nafs turns every number into a challenge at the door. It says, add another plate, prove the limit does not stand. But strength without direction can become an empty hand. So I warm the joints with patience. I let the breathing settle low. I place my feet with balance and prepare before I go. I choose a load I can control, not one that bends the frame. A slower climb with honest form will outlast reckless gain. I do not worship speed. The strongest choice is sometimes to refuse what pride may need. Wait before the movement, listen before the strain. A river does not lose its course because it meets the rain. Keep the purpose steady, let wisdom set the weight. A disciplined heart is strong enough to work and strong enough to wait. I am strong enough to wait. When impatience calls my name, I will not force tomorrow for a moment dressed as gain. I am strong enough to wait with sabr inside my pace. No reckless pride will guide my hands or pull me from my place. I train with clear intention. I leave the need for praise. Real strength can hold its power until the proper day. The iron shows the weakness that excitement tries to hide. The shoulder losing balance, the knee that turns aside. I stop before the pattern becomes careless under strain. Correction is not cowardice, restraint is not a chain. Recovery is part of effort, good sleep protects the frame. A body built for useful work must not be fed by pain. A younger man beside me is rushing every move. I will not shame his effort, I will calmly speak the truth. A strong hand gives him room and helps him understand. What if progress comes too slow? We keep the wiser pace. What if the ego demands more? We do not trade our frame. What if the body asks for rest? We listen and prepare. What kind of strength can master haste? The strength to stop and wait. We are strong enough to wait. When impatience calls our name, we will not force tomorrow for a moment dressed as gain. No reckless pride will guide our hands or pull us from our place. We train with clear intention and with sabr in our pace. My Lord, keep my purpose honest. When ambition fills my chest, do not let the need for progress make me blind to needed rest. Give me patience in the seasons, gratitude for strength today, and a heart that stays compassionate when another loses way. Let the power I am building make me careful, not severe. Teach me when to move with courage and when wisdom says, stay here. Stand firm, breathe slow, brace clean, hold back. No panic, no ego, read the signs, stay on track. When the final rep turns crooked, we stop and reset form. When the plan demands recovery, we honor what is won. When impatience starts to shout, we answer without rage. something strong men should defeat. I treated every pause like failure and every rest like retreat. Now I know the bow needs loosened if the string is meant to last. The field must have its seasons, roots cannot be rushed by hands. I write the numbers honestly, the sleep, the load, the pain. I lower volume when the pattern shows that more would bring no gain. If I fail, I name the reason, I repair what went wrong. Then I return with better judgment and a steadier heart. Beyond the gym, the lesson follows every argument and choice. Can I pause before replying? Can I lower down my voice? Can I wait before I judge what I do not understand? Can I carry strength with mercy and not rule with heavy hands? Waiting is not weakness, restraint is not defeat. A patient man can hold his ground when urgency brings heat. One fruit arrives in season, the patient hand protects the living life. I am strong enough to wait when impatience calls my name. I will not force tomorrow for a moment dressed as gain. I am strong enough to wait with saber inside my pace. No reckless pride will guide my hands or pull me from my place. I train with clear intention, I leave the need for praise. Real strength can hold its power until the proper day. If I stumble, I will study. If I weaken, I will rest. Then I will rise with clearer judgment and offer what is best. I am strong enough to labor and strong enough to wait.
I choose a pace that lasts, not a flame that disappears. The road is long, I train to remain. The morning opens slowly, my body feels the strain. My nafs demands a sudden charge, a sprint against the pain. It says, do everything today, make every number rise. But haste can wear a noble mask, while wisdom leaves the eyes. So I warm the joints with patience, I let the breathing settle deep. I choose a load I can control and promises I can keep. The bar moves through its pathway, my stance remains secure. I will not chase a reckless set that makes tomorrow poor. A pace I can sustain will carry farther than a burst. I build a habit carefully before I feed the thirst. Do not race the season, do not force the grain. A road survives through steady feet, not one explosive day. Keep the purpose honest, the strongest pace is often the pace that can remain. I keep the pace I can sustain through pressure and delay. I do not spend tomorrow to impress the room today. I keep the pace I can sustain with saber inside my breath. No reckless pride will lead my hands toward injury or excess. No race for praise, no need to prove my name. I build a useful strength and keep the wiser pace. The iron gives me feedback without insult or applause. It shows the smallest weakness and the truth behind the flaws. I guard the back and shoulders, I keep the knees aligned. I stop when tired movement starts to leave the proper line. A lighter set can serve me, a rest day can protect the body. Has to carry every duty still ahead. Good sleep belongs to training, food and water shape the frame. I will not call neglect devotion or make exhaustion fame. A beginner works beside me, uncertain with a stance. I offer room and guidance, not a stage for arrogance. What if the road is longer than planned? We keep a steady pace. What if the body needs less today? We listen and adjust. What if the ego asks for more? We leave it at the gate. What kind of strength can travel far.
The strength that knows its pace. We keep the pace we can sustain. Through pressure and delay, we do not spend tomorrow to impress the room today. No reckless pride will lead our hands toward injury or excess. We build with sabre and balance and leave the room with strength.
My Lord, keep my purpose honest when ambition fills my mind. Do not let a need for progress make me careless, harsh or blind. Give me patience with the process, gratitude for strength today, and a heart that stays compassionate when another loses pace. Let the power I am building make me useful, calm and fair. Teach me when to push with courage and when wisdom calls for care.
Stand firm, breathe slow, brace clean, move true. No panic, no ego, stay measured, follow through. When the final rep turns careless, we stop and reset form. When the body asks recovery, we honor what it warns.
I used to think commitment meant emptying every store, leaving nothing for the morning, always forcing something more. Now I understand endurance, give enough but do not break. Leave strength for work and family, for the duty still awake. I write the numbers honestly, the sleep, the load, the strain. I lower volume when the padding shows that more would bring no gain. If pain becomes a warning, I listen without shame. There is no honoring destruction wearing discipline's name.
If I fail, I name the reason, I repair the broken part, then I return with better judgment and a more attentive heart. Beyond the gym, the pace continues through my anger and reply. Can I pause before I answer? Can I let impatience die? Can I serve without display? Can I carry strength with mercy through the pressure of the day?
The river reaches distance because it does not cease. It turns around a stone and keeps its movement clean. One day becomes a season. The road belongs to those who keep a pace that can remain.
I keep the pace I can sustain through pressure and delay.
I do not spend tomorrow
to impress the room today.
I keep the pace I can
sustain
with sabre inside my breath. No reckless pride will lead my hands toward injury or excess.
No race for praise, no
Need to prove my name, I build a useful strength and keep the wiser pace. If I stumble, I will study. If I weaken, I will rest, and I will rise with clearer judgment and offer what is best. I keep the pace I can sustain, and still I move ahead. The prints return to silence. I leave with strength remaining for the duties of the day. Tomorrow when I enter, I will dream with steady purpose at a pace that I can sustain.